Oh my gosh, we have a new Anime Adventures update, and look at the shop. We have one of the brand new mythicals in it. So let's go ahead. I want to summon for this thing. Let's go ahead and let's do our luck potion, and let's start doing some summoning. Hey, we got it! Oh my gosh, that was so fast! That was like 15 summons! No way! Let's go! We got the brand new mythical! Okay, where's it at? Wow, that's pretty expensive. Look at that. 1.6k, 152 base damage, and look at that! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that is awesome! That is a pretty cool unit. Let's go see what it takes to evolve it, just out of curiosity. Now, let's see. What is the evolution for this brand new unit? Okay, so we need 40 of the new food and 1 of that item. Let's see what it takes to buy that. 50% attack and also his special ability. Okay, let's see. How expensive is that to evolve? Okay, we need reds. Of course we need reds. It's always reds. I didn't do any grinding. I probably should have grinded for stars before this update. But yeah, okay, this is good. All right, I finally picked up enough reds, so we can go ahead and evolve Coyote. Here we go. As you can see, I just got enough reds. Oh my gosh, it's so difficult. So there we go. We have enough. And he looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and let's evolve the character. Where is it at? There it is. Level 62. The damage already. I have 8 more levels to max it out. But the damage on him is 599, which is pretty good. It's a lot of starting damage. So let's see what it is if we evolve it. So we have 40 of the food, 1 of the mask. I had just enough food too. And let's go ahead and let's evolve it. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure he gets the ore. Let's see. What's the damage on it too? It is 926. Oh my gosh. That's the best default placement I have. I'll go ahead and lock up too because they unlock for some reason. But 926 damage is not bad. I think that's my highest base placement right now. Yeah, every single one of these are lower despite it being lower level. Still 18 levels to go to max it out though. But that is a really, really good starting placement. So let's go ahead and let's run an infinite. I'm guessing let's try to do the new infinite and see how well it goes. But that is a lot of damage. And he does have a little aura on him too, which is really cool. In fact, I'm pretty sure this unit should be pretty good. I have enough for 1 passive reroll on it. So let's go. Let's roll a passive on him. Why not? This unit has something really cool, so I will be using this unit for quite a while. So let's go ahead and let's passive reroll. Let's see. Do we get lucky? Range 3. Okay, that isn't bad, actually. I'll keep that for now. Range is always helpful. Look at that. 36.6 on placement. Okay, this is going to be very far range. That increases it by 15%, so that's nice. Oh my gosh. It's finally done. My Coyote is maxed out, and look at that default damage. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is some insane damage. Let's go test that out. Now, I am very curious. I have been using this unit a lot. I've been using mainly this unit because I've been leveling a bunch of other units. Like, all my other units were bad. But, oh my gosh, this unit is amazing to use on normal rounds. But let me go ahead. Let's place one down and look at that. 1,000 damage on placement. Oh my gosh. And also, here it is next to Sakura. Look at that damage with a Sakura. Oh, that is so good. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's place down the other 2 just so we have the placements down on them. Those are going to be so good. Okay, let's get my money up and then we'll go ahead and start leveling these up. I am so excited to see the damage on these. Now, according to like the people on the Trello that like really compare units, Arima and this one are 2 of like the only meta units in the game that are just useful everywhere. And I'll be honest, I kind of agree. Both of these units are really good. They have very fast hit speeds at certain levels, especially on this one. Oh shit, let me get an air unit down. We actually got to defend against those. Forgot about that for a second. Okay, there we go. Money is maxed out. Now, the Coyote unit is very, very good for these hallways like this one, where it's just one long stretch. Especially on the Naruto world, because that world has a very long beginning, so it's very nice for those bosses. But let me go ahead. Now that we got some money, got the money unit maxed out too, let's do some upgrades. So the first upgrade doubles the damage. This is with a Sakura boost, by the way, so like minus 10% if you want to know the actual damage. But first upgrade, we gain some range and our damage doubles up to 3,000. The second upgrade, we get 2,000 more damage and a bit more range. 3,000 more damage, more range, and a slower cooldown. Then 10,000 damage on fourth upgrade. Look at that. And with an Irwin boost up to 12,000. Now, this is where I normally level the units up to because it has a very short cooldown and the damage is super nice and it was really cheap too to get to this level. So I normally like leveling all three of these up to that damage because that is actually pretty good. And there we go. The boss went down pretty easily. Yeah, the damage on this unit is absolutely stacked. But that's where I like to go. 10,000 damage with the Zakira boost and 12,000 damage with the Irwin boost. That is a really, really good unit. Now, let me spend a little bit of time getting this up because we'd have like no actual like air defense right now. Like all of our units are only killing the floor ones. I really want to get Uru because they're supposed to be a pretty decent unit to take out air units because it has super fast attack and quite a good damage. So I want to go for that one eventually. I already have the unit. I just need to evolve it because without evolution, it's kind of bad to be honest. So I'm guessing let's go ahead and keep doing the Coyote upgrade. So we end up getting his next ability and he goes up by 2,000 damage. His cooldown goes up really high and he gains a bit of range. Let's go ahead and let's buy. That increases the width of the line, which is really nice. Look how big that is. That's gonna not miss anything whatsoever. Now let's go and let's do the next upgrade, which adds another 3,000 damage. That's not too bad and a little bit more range. And then look at this. The next upgrade, which I can do right now, gives us 20,000 damage every 13.6 seconds, and then a little bit more range also. That's not the last upgrade either. I think there's one or two more upgrades also. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Now let's see, at this level, before he gets his next special ability, if I go ahead and boost that, it goes up to 24,000. Oh my gosh, almost 25,000. That's really good. And also his attack is pretty cool too. Here is the attack right here. That is pretty cool. I like that attack. That was from the last upgrade. But here we go. Here is the next upgrade, which still has the exact same big ol' attack. But this time, every time he attacks, he spawns in one of these wolves back here. Where are they at? Here we go. Spirit Wolf. It only has 1 HP no matter what, but it explodes in an AoE, dealing a couple of thousand damage to every single unit in the area. So it's not that big of a range on the AoE, but it's still really good considering it's also a damage unit. So it's literally a better Irwin. I'm guessing just another Irwin, I guess. If you have both of them, that is really good. But look at that, 27,000 damage with the Sekiro. If we go ahead and use Irwin, it goes up to 34,000. And with all the boosts, it goes up to 41,000 every 12 seconds. That is some insane stats, I'm not gonna lie. And here's the wolf. Go ahead and explodes. It just kills everything. That is so good for flying units too. But look at that damage. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I'm so happy with that damage actually. But let's go. Let's do the other two. Why not? We had both of these up to have a ton of damage. Hey, here we go. Our first Ancient Hollow on wave 23. That sounds about right, to be honest. Like, that damage is just so good. So we have every 12 seconds 33,000 damage, or I'm guessing we can just go for the full damage. 41,000 damage every 12 seconds. And then there's a Kainu, and it is a hill unit, so it can't hit air units, which is nice. Only dealing 22,000 every 11 seconds. I mean, that is literally twice as good as a Kainu. So this is such a good unit. Also, here we go. I just finished maxing out an Arima, which is the other meta unit. Let me go ahead and turn off attacks for a second because I just can't see anything. Here is the difference. So here is a maxed out. I'll go ahead and use the boost. So here's a maxed out Coyote, 41,000 damage every 12 seconds. And then Arima does 23,000 every, like, let's say 6 seconds. So they're about the exact same damage, to be honest, maxed out. But look at that difference. That is really good. There's no wonder both of these are like the only meta units right now. There's one other, but I don't know how to say the name. Here it is right here. But all three of those units are absolutely insane from what people are saying. Also, look at that. It just hit. It did like, I think it did like 10,000 damage on the wolf. I'm not sure though, because there's other things hitting it. But I'm pretty sure the Spirit Wolf dealt like 10,000 damage. Let's see. Let's see if we can see the number. I haven't actually seen at all how much damage this is supposed to deal. This is going to be so hard, though. There's going to be so many hit markers. Okay, let's see. So, I'm gonna say like 10,000. So that does about like 10,000 damage on a hit. So that is really good considering a max Irwin. Let me just max one out. For me, is dealing like 6,000. So yeah, Coyote is a really good unit. Oh my gosh. So now I'm curious, how long can we last in this lobby? We have a ton of really good units. Look at all these. So many Arimas here. And other really good units. Oh boy, I do love being on wave 40. Just now maxing out my 3rd mythical type. And I still have one more haven't even placed yet. With all these units, 2 money units is kind of necessary if you don't want to be upgrading to wave 50. Hey, look at this. We got the wave 50 and I'm still upgrading. I am still upgrading stuff, as you can see over here. I'm still upgrading my shanks. I just started upgrading them. Everything else is maxed out, though. But round 50 didn't have a boss. Why has the last 2 maps don't have bosses in wave 50? That was kind of fun. I mean, either way, past wave 50, it gets significantly harder, so we're probably going to lose soon. Especially the air units. We don't have enough air defense. We have like 2 sets of Akainus. And there we go. Round is over. I only had 1 unit left to max out, the Red Scar. But there we go. That wasn't too bad. We got the wave 50, so that is very exciting. 2 soul candy also. We did get kind of unlucky in the soul stars. Only 1, and we got a pink from and 4 normal. All right, that's not too bad. I now have 38. But yes, 100% I can say that this is probably my best unit in the entire game. Doesn't even have a damage passive, and it is doing an insane amount of damage, even just halfway through the upgrade. So I am very happy with this unit.